Alright, so let's go ahead and read all the records stored in our person table. We have to issue this SQL command, so we have to say select and we are going to select a star. I'm going to explain what a star means in a second, and then say from and then the actual table name, so person, and that end with the semicolon. So if I run this command, you can see that we get two people in our table. So first you can see that we have N and then Jake, and the ID is actually managed by the sequence, so 1 and then 2. So the actual star keyword, so select a star means that you want to select every single column from this table. So if I was simply to say select and then nothing, so select from person and then enter. You can see that we get two rows, but we haven't selected anything, so I can go ahead and say select, and then for example first name and then from person and end with a semicolon. And if I press enter, now you can see that we only got back NA and Jack, or we simply selected the first column. Let's go ahead, select first and last name, so select first, and then if you want a second column, so go ahead and press comma and then say last and then the name and then name. There we go. So if I press enter, you can see that we have N and Smith, Jack and then Jones. Now let's go ahead and select email to see what happened if we select someone that doesn't have an email. So I'm going to do select. I'm going to say from person. If I press enter, you can see that the first row is empty, right? It is, so it doesn't have a value, and that's true because she did not have an email right here. So if I now scroll down and let me simply go ahead and select, so you can see me press up a couple of times, so select from the person. There we go. And this is how you perform the very basic read operation, which is selecting everyone from this table. In this video, let's go ahead and learn how to sort out data using the order by keyword. Order by keyword takes a column and then order the result that we get back by ascending order or descending order. So ascending order means that if you have a number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is ascending, so you can see that the number increasing. Well, the descending is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can see that this is descending, and these are the actual keyword that we conjunction with order by. So let's go ahead and pretty much just do a select star and then from person, and then if you want to order by actual country or birth, so we can say order and by, and then by default the way that this statement will be sorted is by ascending order. So I can even include ascending order or leave it like that. So just let me show you. So if I press enter, now you can see that the result that we get back and sorted by the actual country. So basically ascending and descending, they both work for dates, numbers and strings. So remember I said that default is ascending. So if I include ascending, you can see that the result are same. If I press Q and then go back, and now let's reverse the order. So the descending meaning from Z to A, I press enter and see that now the results are sorted from last letter of the alphabet to A. So if I now press Q, we can actually sort by the actual ID. So if I do ID and press enter, you can see that he goes from last value to all the way to 1. And then if I reverse this ascending goes from 1 2 3 4 5. So if I press Q, then also order by the actual first name, you can see we go all the A's first. Let's go ahead and do the descending. We see that we have all the G's first, so we can also sort by email. So instead of first name last name, because it's the same as first name, so email then descending enter. You can see that first we get all the nulls, right? So the nulls, because these are empty, and then if I keep on scrolling down, so right here we have then Z and then Y, W, so on and so forth. And basically one last thing, that you can combine multiple columns when you're short. So let's go ahead and order by the actual ID. So ID and then email. If I press enter, you can see that first we have ID 1 2 3 4, and then we have also the actual email starting from A. So basically sometimes it's bit hard to understand exactly what's going on, because you have a, for example, 5 here, but then you have a G, and then you have to see. But basically the rule is when you saw your data use at one most column, and we will sort by the actual date of birth. So by and then date of birth and then enter, you can see the result are now sorted. This is how you sort your data using order by. Let's go ahead and select the country of birth from a person. If I press enter, you can see that we are actually. Let's also apply some sorting. So order and then by and then country of birth and then end with a semicolon and then enter. You can see that we have a country name, but you can see that we have a lots of duplicates, right? Say that we just want to know the unique countries that we have in our table. What we need to do is select, and then we can use the distinct, and then the distinct take the actual column, so country of birth and then from person, order by and then country of birth. If I press enter, and now you can see that we have Afghanistan once, Albania once, so on and forth. So I can scroll down, and now you can see all the countries that we have, 101 countries in total. So I can reverse the order as well as, so if I do ascending to descending, for descending enter, and then we go, and there we go. And this is how you use distinct keywords to remove duplicate from your query. So we can use countries, but you can also use it for dates, emails, pretty much, and column. That's it for this video. I will see you in next video.